What's going on, everyone? It's me, CG, here from Secrets Tech, and today we're looking at two new Samsung Galaxy devices that's going to be launching at Metro by T-Mobile during the month of June and possibly through July. So let's talk about these two devices before anything else in this Metro update. So first and foremost, I want to thank each and every one of you for subscribing to my channel. I definitely do appreciate each and every one of you. It means a lot to me as a small content creator and also a techie who's looking to share some information and give my 2 cents on the latest technology. And it's very great to see every person subscribing and also commenting on their devices. So again, thank you to each and every one of you. As for now, let's go ahead and talk about the Samsung Galaxy devices that Metro by T-Mobile has to offer during the summer days of June and July. And these have been recently launched earlier in 2020, so let's talk about them. So on my left right here, this is the A01, and on my right is the A21. They're both from Samsung, and they do have maybe the latest processors from Samsung. Unless, of course, Qualcomm is the one that replaces them. But we're going to talk about the specifications in a sec as we look into the boxing. And as you can see here, these are different size. And also you can see where the camera location is at. The Samsung A01 here has a teardrop notch similar to the Galaxy A10e. Whereas the Galaxy A21 has a camera right at the top left corner of the device. So it is a hole punch camera, and yes, I said hole punch. It's almost similar as looking into like the A71 and higher series from Samsung Galaxy, and we also see them on the Galaxy Note series as well. The hole punch camera is literally becoming more popular on the latest Samsung devices. As far as security goes, the A21 does have a fingerprint sensor on the back, and it does have a quadruple camera system with the flash. As for the A01, it does not have a fingerprint sensor. It has a 2 camera system on the back, which of course has the flash and it has the Samsung logo, so no carrier branding whatsoever. However, the A01 does have facial recognition, the A21 does not. So those are 2 differences in security which we're looking into. However, let's read the specifications real quick and also the pricing in case you're looking to get these devices at Metro. For the Samsung Galaxy A01, it will have a 5.71-inch high definition plus display, so it's all screen right there, and it does have a bottom fat bezel plus a teardrop notch on the phone, which includes the 5 megapixel front facing camera. As far as the back camera system goes, it will have one 13 megapixel wide angle camera and also a 2 megapixel depth sensor camera. And it does, of course, autofocus, and it will have 1080p high definition recording at 30 frames per second. That's how much it maxes out in the back. And it will also have an LED flash to take a very good picture. So the display itself, it will have a TFT capability touchscreen, and this is of course a 720 by 1520 pixel inch 19 by 9 aspect ratio, so it's all high definition LCD. And it will also have micro SD storage, so in case if you're looking to add more storage, it will have expandable memory. This does have the latest operating system, Android 10. It will have the Qualcomm Snapdragon 439 processor, and as far as memory wise goes internally, it does come at 16 and 32 gigabytes of internal storage. However, for Metro by T-Mobile, it will offer the 16 gigabyte version, so definitely not enough space and memory for that phone. I mean, it's better than the J2, but not as good as the Samsung Galaxy A10e. But we will have a disappointing 2 gigabytes of RAM memory for processing speed, so Samsung, come on, step up your game. 2 gigabytes is not worth it in 2020. We should at least add maybe 1 more gig, so at least we'll have 3 gigabytes instead of 2. And obviously, this may not be a good phone for people, especially if it's a budget device that you're looking to spend less than $100. I totally would not recommend it unless, of course, if you want to upgrade your J2, then that's an option for you guys. As far as the design-wise goes, the Samsung Galaxy A01, this is going to be all plastic in the back. It does have a non-removable battery, plus you'll also have a full glass in the front and a lower bottom bezel. So obviously this may not be a good phone for starters, but that's what we're looking into. Yeah, 5.7 inch screen, 13 megapixel camera around the back, and 2 gigabytes of RAM. And you also have a 3000 milliamp hour battery, so you'll have at least a decent battery life for the phone. That's what we're looking into for the A01. Now let's go ahead and talk about the Galaxy A21. Now the Samsung Galaxy A21, however, will have a bigger screen, maybe bigger than the Samsung Galaxy A20, and maybe superior than the Moto G Stylus and the LG Stylo 6. You'll have a Super 6.5 display, and maybe liquid crystal display, but you'll have a 6.5 inch full screen high definition phone. Plus you'll also get 4 camera systems in the back and 1 in the front. And as I said before, you will see that this is going to have a hole punch camera at the top left corner of the phone. So the full display is liquid crystal display, is not AMOLED, but you also have a 720 by 1600 resolution into the phone. So it's going to be full high definition, not 1080p. However, as for the camera wise goes, let's talk about the quadruple camera system that has onto the device. So the main camera will have a 16 megapixel wide angle camera. You also have an 8 megapixel ultra wide camera, a 2 megapixel macro camera, and a 2 megapixel depth sensor camera. It will have LED flash, panoramic view, and high dynamic range. Video speed and video recorded maxes out at 1080p at 30 frames per second. So even though you don't get 4K into the Samsung, you'll still get full high definition recording into this phone. So it'll be great for YouTube and filmmaking or any video projects that you have in mind. Whereas the front facing camera goes, it will have a 13 megapixel wide angle selfie camera with a 2.0 aperture frame, and it will also have 1080p recording at 30 frames per second. Both of the devices will have a 3.5mm head jack. It is of course from Samsung. As far as the processor wise goes, the Samsung Galaxy A21 will have a MediaTek Helio P35 system, so it has the same chipset as the LG Stylo 6, believe it or not. Now the A01 is from Qualcomm, the A21 is MediaTek, so that's the difference into those devices. However, you will have a 4000 mAh beefy battery life on the A21, whereas the A01 you'll have 3000 mAh battery, and they're both non-removable battery. They both have Type-C cable charging capability, and both of the devices do not have wireless charging capability. So we'll keep that in mind. And if you want more information on the specifications on the devices, I'll leave all the information in the video description down below so you can check it out. So let's go ahead and talk about the pricing for both the devices if you're looking to get those phones at Metro by T-Mobile. Pricing wise goes, if you're looking to get the Galaxy A01, the full retail price of the device is $159.99. However, you're not going to pay $159.99 for the phone. Instead, you can get this phone for free once you switch your line to Metro by T-Mobile. And in case if you want to get this as a new line but don't have a number port over, with your ID validation, you'll still get this device for free. However, if you don't qualify for their promotion after they validate your ID, you'll still end up paying $10 for the device, so that's a pretty good deal for the Galaxy A01 on a new line. However, if you are an existing Metro by T-Mobile customer and if you want to upgrade that device, you will get $90 off the price of that device, which you'll end up paying around $69.99. So that's $70 for the A01. And then as usual, they will charge you a device change fee or activation, plus your first month's service and any including tax onto the device that's going to be added towards your bill. As far as the pricing wise for the Samsung A21, let's talk about this because it's a little bit complex once you read the price card when you go to a Metro store, but let me give you that details real quick for you. As far as pricing wise goes for the Galaxy A21, if you switch your line to Metro by T-Mobile from your current carrier, and once they validate your ID, you will get this phone for $20. So that's $19.99 for the device on whichever plan you're on. And in case if you don't qualify for the Switcher Plus special, you'll be able to get this phone for $79.99. So $80, and right across there, you'll get at least about $180 in savings from the retail price. So you're not going to pay the $259.99 retail price, that's for sure. As for a new line for new customers or existing and looking to add a line, again, if they check your ID validation at Metro by T-Mobile and you qualify for the new line plus, you'll get this phone for $59.99 once you add your line from your new or existing account at Metro. And in case if you don't qualify for the new line pricing, you'll still get this phone for about $109.99. So that's the way how Metro by T-Mobile puts their pricing right there, because it's like you're switching, but you don't switch your phone, you don't have a number switch from your carrier to Metro by T-Mobile. And these are the pricing that they have for a new customer. However, if you're looking to upgrade and you have an existing line at Metro by T-Mobile after paying 3 months of service, you'll get this phone for $60 off, bringing you to $199.99, which, surprise, surprise, is the same price as getting a LG Stylo 6. And the full retail price of the phone is $259.99. So obviously, that is the pricing that Metro has for their customers, whether if you're pouring in or you're looking to get a new line. So what do you think of these devices? Which Galaxy phone are you going to recommend to your friends or you're looking into if you're upgrading? Let me know in the comments section down below. And again, all the information of the devices and pricing wise will be in the links in the video description down below, so that you can definitely check them out. And that is it for today's video. This has been a Metro update on the Samsung Galaxy A series devices that is launching at Metro by T-Mobile. And of course, share this with your friends and family for all the information in case if they want to look into the Samsung Galaxy devices, or if it's the A01 or the A21. And I do thank you all for watching this video, and be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for the latest devices and videos that are coming into my channel. For now, this has been CG from CG Tech. I'll see you guys in a future episode. And again, thank you so much for each and every one of you for subscribing to the channel and also been very kind towards one another. We'll see you in the next video. Happy Pride Month, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out, everybody. Adieu for now. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.